What's up, YouTube? Welcome to the Credit Plug channel where we talk about how to build credit, how to establish relationships with banks and financial institutions, and most importantly, how to get you access to high limit credit funding. If that's something you like to listen to, we welcome you to subscribe. Otherwise, you can support our channel if you just like, share, or even comment down below. It helps our content get out, and we greatly appreciate the support. So, for today's video, I wanted to give you guys some updates with the Divvy platform. Now, as a lot of you guys know, we've done several reviews on Divvy. It's a corporate expense management program that also comes along with a corporate credit card. Now, this is more so like a charge card, but there are some new features that I wanted to talk about that's going to make this even better. So, Divvy now offers Divvy Capital. Now, this is similar to other working capital programs where you basically set up your vendor. So, some vendors don't accept credit cards, or you can only pay via, let's say, like a check or ACH debit or whatever, right? So basically, what Divvy now offers with working capital, you can pay, Divvy will pay your vendors and just bill you for it. And you can actually float the term out for as long as 3 months or 90 days. So that's a great feature that Divvy's offering, being able to have up to 90 days to pay your vendor off in full. Actually, you'd be paying Divvy because Divvy would pay your vendor up front. So that just gives a little bit more flexibility and a little bit more time. So that's another great feature. And coming soon, they're also going to be offering the ability to float a balance for a fixed fee on the Divvy corporate card. So now this is a pay in full. So there's a monthly cycle, bi-monthly cycle, and a weekly cycle. So the longest you can extend it out now is the monthly cycle, but coming soon, you'll be able to float that up to 90 days, but there will be a fixed fee involved depending on how long you float that balance out. But again, that's just more flexibility. And also, Divvy will be offering business loans up to $50,000, right? So that's direct cash access. And one difference between working capital and like a business loan, working capital, the money is not actually going to the business owner, it's going to the owner's vendor. So it's going straight to the vendor versus a business loan that's actually being dispersed to your business bank account. So that's coming soon. And the loans will be from 6 months all the way up to 12 months. All right, so here we are on the Divvy Capital website, real-time flexible funding, get instant access for funds for managing cash flow. We offer float when you need it in the flow of your business. So float is basically meaning being able to revolve your balance. And so a couple things about this, right? Since you're using the Divvy platform, they have your data. They know your expenses. They know what your income is like. So they can evaluate you for loans, for business loans. And this is unlike anything that you see on the traditional, commercial lending space because, those are kind of outdated, right? They're time consuming applications. They want tax returns. They want balance sheets, all different types of documentation. Whereas with Divvy Capital, they already have all that data that they need to evaluate you. It's an automatic pre-approval. So if you're a qualified Divvy customer, you're pre-approved for Divvy Capital. There's no additional application required. It's just one click and you get access to it. You set up your merchants, and I don't know if you guys can see in here, right? But um, they'll Divvy will pay your vendor. You set your vendor up. Divvy will pay your vendor, and then you would just basically choose up to 1, 2, or 3 months to repay. And they have like an example right here, the three different monthly options that you would pay. And obviously, there's a fixed fee with each of these plans. So that's something to keep in mind. Also, too, they will be offering float on the Divvy corporate card. So the Divvy corporate card, you'll now be able to revolve a balance, and that's game changing, right? Although it's only out to 3 months, I think that allows so much more flexibility. And then over here, short-term loans. So coming soon, you can apply for up to $50,000 to be repaid over a 6 or 12 month uh, period with weekly and monthly payments. So these are three great options that Divvy's adding that's really going to generate some immediate value for any users of Divvy. So definitely check it out. Oh, again, these are major game changers. Another reason why I urge every single business owner to sign up with Divvy. We have an affiliate link in the description. You get expedited processing. It reports to Dun and Bradstreet. And so it helps you build business credit. There's no fees involved with using the platform, except for some of these other premium services that are coming down the line. But it's one of the best platforms out there, really changing the game in the business credit space. Any business owner, even if you don't qualify for it, or you don't have the 3 months of banking data, you can still get the prepaid option, and then after 3 months, get reevaluated and can get the unsecured. And that just leads into other, things like working capital in business loans, which is a game changer because they're looking at your banking data. Remember, they're not going to be running your credit. So this is really a game changer in the business credit space. Traditional business loans, as a lot of you know, you're going to need your tax returns, you're going to need P&L, you're going to need balance sheets and things like that. You're getting a corporate, charge card essentially, that you could then float a balance. So it's kind of like a credit card in a sense. And then also access to working capital in business loans. So this is something that you definitely want to get into: a business credit card, a working capital program, business loans, and then the expense management platform to help you keep all of your business expenses organized. So this is a no-brainer. There's a link in the description. You get expedited processing if you apply through our landing page. So definitely go check it out. But I just wanted to give these updates to you guys on the Divvy Capital. This is a new working capital program. So it's just going to offer more value to the users. You have to be an existing Divvy customer, and it's pretty much invitation depending on your activities and stuff like that. So you will get notified through the platform if you're eligible for working capital. So you just can't apply for it. But if you want to build your way up, you can do so. And I would urge any startup businesses, you can build up your limit with Divvy really fast and then move on to some of the other things they have down the line. There's a lot of exciting developments going on with Divvy, so definitely stay tuned. But yeah, that's all I wanted to cover. Until next time, y'all take it easy, and we'll talk to you soon. Peace.